morning and welcome to the presentation of the master's degree in European Policies for Digital, Ecological and Social Transitions of the Department of Political and Social Sciences of the University of Trieste. I am Simone Arnaldi. I am the delegate for teaching of the department, and I have the pleasure to present this morning our brand new master's degree on European policies for the challenging transitions that interest our societies over the next decades. What is the logic of this course, and what promises to do this course for you? First of all, why we have chosen transitions? Because our future is increasingly affected by three great phenomena. The first phenomena is the environmental change and climate change that affects our European societies, and not only our European societies. This climate change and environmental transformations are coupled with the digital transformations. So all the impacts that digital technologies are having on our society, and those combined processes highly affect our societies and the social cohesion and social sustainability of our social fabric. So our societies are affected by these triple challenges, and our master's course tries to tackle these challenges in a coherent way. And why European policies? Because the European Union is an increasingly important actor in these three domains. Here on these slides, you see how European policies and how European regulation affects the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. And of course, the regulatory decisions and policy decisions of the European Union have a sweeping impacts on all the domains of sustainable development from the social point of view, but also from the environmental point of view. So the connection between transitions and European Union policies is really a crucial aspect of how our society will be able to tackle these challenges in the near and far future. This is the logic behind this course. And also because of the importance of these aspects for our society, and because of the importance of European policies in these domains, then the course has the ambition to train students for one of the most important sources of job opportunities in the future. So to train students to become managers of projects, of funds originating from the European Union programs in public administration, private organization, in the profit and non-profit sector, in consultancies, all job opportunities that put our students at the forefront of these challenges that European society will face in the years ahead. But what are the key features of this course? First of all, it's a master course, 2 years, 120 ECTS. The launch of the course is expected in academic year 24-25. So the launch of the course is expected in September 2024. However, an important aspect of this presentation is to remind you that we are now waiting for the final approval by the National Agency for the Evaluation of University and Research Institute for launching the course. This final approval is expected to be issued next June. In general, the course has three main characteristics. The first characteristic is multidisciplinarity. The course aims to tackle complex problems having an environmental, a technological, and a social dimensions. So tackling these these complex problems, requires a multidisciplinary approach. So in the course, you will have taught subjects in law, in economics, in sociology, in many disciplines, mainly from the social sciences and the humanities, that will make you able to deal with this complex problem. Second characteristic is that the course is profession oriented. So it has a strong component of a hands-on workshop and also profession-oriented teaching modules, so that after you have completed your course, you are able to enter the labor market as a strongly trained EU fund and project manager. Uh, the third dimension is the internationalization, because the course has the ambition to involve an international group of students and teaching faculties. And the course is entirely taught in English. English is the language of all the course. And this is aimed to improve the international projection of the course and to train our students to work in the international dimension involving EU policies. What about the curriculum? So basically, the structure of the course and the teaching modules of the course are divided into three broad areas. The first area regards EU law, EU institutions, and EU policies. The second area focuses on the governance of the ecological, digital, and social transitions and the tool for governing these transitions. And a more horizontal area regards project management as a set of practice-oriented competencies that enable to translate the EU resources and also the EU tools, and more generally the tools that are available to govern this triple transition into practice. Regarding the first area, EU law, policies, and institution, attending the course, you will take subjects on history of EU institution, international and EU law, EU policies for sustainability and social cohesion, EU economic policies, and you will frame these subjects on the EU in a broader context of the decision making and policies in our current democratic society. And you will frame these notions about the EU and EU institution and EU law in a broader framework of political theory and the idea of Europe in political theory. The broad area focusing on the governance of transition will offer you teaching subjects on several regulatory and policy aspects related to ecological, digital, and social transformation. You will take subjects on regulatory and policy design for the ecological transition, on public administration and sustainability, on participatory design for sustainability and social inclusion, and on digital resources for the ecological and social transitions. As a part of this area, you will also take subjects on what we call fundamentals of digital and ecological transition. So you will have the possibility to acquire a basic competency in informatics and also in ecology that will help you to understand the economic, political, and social aspects of these digital and ecological transformations. And then the horizontal modules on project management. You will be trained in project cycle management, and you will be trained also in monitoring and evaluation technique to assess the progress of your projects throughout the project cycle. So basically, the structure of the course and of these teaching modules include some common teaching modules that focuses on EU law, institutions and policies, and project management. Besides these common teaching modules, students will have the possibility to take a more personalized path to study the governance of transitions. And you will be able to to choose 3 out of 4 teaching modules. And so you will be able to select 3 modules among regulatory and policy design for the ecological transitions, public administration and sustainability, participatory design for sustainability and social inclusion, and digital resources for the ecological and social transition. And then there are also electives. For instance, you can take a subject in French or German to learn another European Union language. You can also have teachings that focus on specific aspects of the European law, like single market and competition regulation, and so on and so forth. Another important characteristic of the course is that attending the course, you will have the possibility to take an internship. The internship is a compulsory activity of the course and will be hosted by a broad range of organizations working in the EU policy fields, depending also on your interest as a student. These organizations include, for instance, EU Funds Management Agency, consulting companies, NGOs, and local authorities. Their common trait is that they have experience and a role in managing or using EU funds for creating, starting, and implementing projects on the 3 transitions that are the focus of this master's course. And you will conclude your master course with thesis. So you will conclude your learning path by writing an original essay in which you will be asked to apply the taught subjects. So after presenting you the curriculum and the structure of the course, I will close this presentation giving other important information or useful information for knowing what to expect if you enroll in the course and for knowing how to enroll in the course. To enroll, you have to have some requirements. On the one hand, you can enroll in the course if you have a degree in political science and international relations, administrative science, economics, development cooperations, and peace studies. If you don't have had one of these degrees, then you should have 24 ECTS in the subjects law, economics and statistics, political science, and sociology. At least 6 of those ECTS should be in economics and statistics. In any case, you should also demonstrate to know English, at least at the B2 level of the Common European Framework of Reference for the Knowledge of Languages. The selection procedure includes an evaluation of your CV and an interview, and the evaluation of the CV and the interviews are aimed at assessing the possession of the requirements and of your knowledge, topical knowledge and language knowledge in order to be enrolled. If you enroll, then you should know that also part-time programs for working students are available. And if you are thinking of enrolling, you should know that you can have further information at this link, which is the specific website of the course. So this was a presentation, an overview of our new master course on European policies for ecological, digital, and social transitions. Uh, I hope you will consider to enroll in the course, and the Department of Political and Social Sciences of the University of Trieste will be happy to welcome you in Trieste as a student of our new master. Thank you for listening.